Listen, my parents are reasonable people, and if there was an inspection issue or an appraisal issue, they'd consider all the facts and they'd be happy to do repairs or give a credit towards repairs or something like that. Those are just normal real estate proceedings. This was not a normal real estate proceeding. This was unethical. I mean, there were issues with the home inspection. The roof was super old, the pool pump was bad, and the furnace wasn't working right. And those were pretty big issues. So they were a little turned off there. And with this commission issue, they weren't sure how you'd respond. Listen, just let me speak with my parents again and maybe come up with another game plan and see if we can make this work. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, this is what my parents said. Given the relationship that you have with your buyers, they're willing to pay you 2.5% commission. They'd also like to offer $15,000 credit towards contractor of their choice to choose whatever repairs they want to get done right away. And that's what they can do. I'm sorry that your broker is not acting as a responsible fiduciary for your family and clients, but this is what we can do and offer. All honestly sounds amazing. Let me talk to them and get right back to you. Hey, I'm really sorry. I wanted to call and let you know that they decided to move on to a bigger home that they saw right after we sent you the cancellation. I appreciate you trying to make this work, but they are sticking to terminating. There is so much wrong with this story. First off, they needed to disclose that their clients were family. That should have been known by all parties. Does that make a difference? It probably wouldn't up front, but clearly it did make a difference later on with the commission. From what I can tell, the deposit is still held up in escrow. I'm hoping that they're able to get the seller to maintain that deposit because clearly this had nothing to do with their inspections or investigations or the area. It all came down to the commission. And the bad energy that they felt happened because the broker was strong-arming these sellers. There was no way this agent, the buyer's agent, is innocent here. There's no way they didn't know their broker's policy of a minimum commission. Clearly, they either didn't have a buyer broker or they had a buyer broker and the broker gave them bad advice saying, oh, just get to this point of the transaction. They're gonna have to say yes to continue. This just all is stinky to me. This all could have been settled up front, but instead these people wasted entirety of the month of July for these sellers. I really hope these sellers get to keep the $5,000.